Hello traders, this is Sol from Price Action Forex Academy. If you are looking for really a high win rate trading strategy and easy to follow, this is one of the strategy that will give you high rate, good risks and reward, and one of my favorite strategy. I use three strategies. This is one of the one. So let's jump into the break and retest trading strategy. As you said, the name said everything, but I'll show you how I use it and how can you use it in your trading strategy. Okay, so you can use this strategy in any kind of instrument, currency, stocks, or crypto, anything you trade. Okay, so this is GBP JPY and 1 hour chart. You can trade on 4 hour or in high time frame as well. I wouldn't recommend trading less than 1 hour time frame, because if you are serious about money, you should be trading in high time frame. Okay, so this is the current chart, today's chart, 7th of September 2023. Let's move into 1 hour back. We can test this strategy in 1 hour time frame, see how it works within this year. So this is May, June. We're gonna backtest this strategy that way. It's supposed to be done. I will show you and you should backtest your strategy, and I'll show you how I do it, and you can do the exact way, and you'll see, and you have the confidence to trade this kind of setups. Okay, so today is the 7th, so we are in 7th of September 2022. Okay, so this is the 7th. So what happened on the 7th? Now we have the data here, so you can say that this is we have this okay, right hand side data, so which we know already what happened, but I'll show you what you would have think when you go forward, so you will know that we are faking or not. Okay, so this is our resistance. Okay, and it's easy to see it's a resistance. Price went there and back down, price went there, drop down, and here if I zoom in a little bit, what do you see? We can see that we broke out of this resistance and then we come back here. Okay, so this is our retest, and you can have another form of retest where the price come back again. Here what happens, price try to come back because we didn't take this whole week. Usually when the breakout happen, price might come back to this whole week or in the top of this week, or come all the way down to this base. Okay, these three scenarios you can see. Sometimes price doesn't come all the way in, and as a trader you need to get in where you feel comfortable on the week. At the top of the week, some traders just place buy stop at the top of the week when they retest. I do it in the middle, so it doesn't go all the way in the base. Some people just put the stop at the base, so they might lose some some opportunities when they trade. So what happened here, we got one opportunity here and another opportunity here. So let's move on to the another trading opportunity that I can see. If you extend this, we are still, so in here we made another base, as you can see, and we made a breakout, and then here we have retest. None of this trade actually went that far to trade, but I'll show you they already made 50 pips gain in one candle. And in here if you would have seen, because this is the, if you take this entry and you would have around 30 pips stop loss, and you would have gained already. This is if you were ever going to take 70 pips. This went 70 pips. So even if you take 1 to 2 risk reward ratio, so you would have got out of here and make money. Okay, I'm just saying that I'm not going to give you exactly how I trade, but I can give you the little bit of taste of break and retest trading strategy. So this breakout, this whole thing, you need to the market structure. If you don't know market structure, this will be a little bit hard to explain to you how the market works. Market usually break and then make higher lows, right? So what happened here, we had a breakout, we had the retest here, if you see in smaller time frame, but I don't trade on smaller time frame. I'm not showing you on 15 minutes or whatever. So this is one in here, and another one in here, because this breakout still effective until these highs are broken. In this case, price try to break this low, and what happened? Straight away it bounced back. So it could be another entry here, and as you can see, it made quite a bit of move. If we count this move from here, it made around 68 pips, and your stop loss would be around 68. So 1 to 1. It's probably wouldn't make money if you were to take it in 1 to 1. If you were to take 1 to 2, so you would have probably come out of break even trade. Okay, let's move on to this trade here, and what do you see? If you'd have used this breakout, we had this breakout here and we had this retest here as well. So see, so another 40 pip move, probably wouldn't make money. But the thing is that I'll show you, you keep on doing this kind of thing, you wouldn't lose money, but you would have eventually get into quite a good trade, and then you'll make money. So next one, we delete this, and then let's move on to this area. We had a base created around this area. As you can see, we had created a support, we broke this support, and price never went to retest. Okay, here price tried to do the retest, but we would have had failed retest because it didn't make any candle that give you an indication this is a retest. Okay, this is our base created, and price made another base here, so we broke out of here, and then price come here to do the retest. If I draw, I'll show you in a what do you call, I'll paint it for you so you would understand what's happening here. So this is our base, right? So, and then price broke out of here, as you can see. And what happened? This candle, and you have to, if you are new to trading, you have to know the candlestick patterns that we traders supposed to know to get into this kind of retest or support resistance trade that usually candles create when they come to support or resistance area. So this is one of the candles that we use, is kind of pin bar, or some traders say a different candle, but it is a long weak candle which shows that it had an upper momentum or rejection of this area. Okay, so now we made a rejection, we are going out from this area to that. This is the one thing that you look for when where price is making base, and how it's reacting on the base. This is the few things you should be looking at when you trade breakout and retest trading strategy. Just you have to train your eyes. So, and this is one of the good trade that I'm just talking about. This was a bit of choppy movement, but as a breakout and retest trader, if you wait for these kind of what do you call setups, you probably not gonna lose money. If you even lose money, you lose money once, and you make money probably 3-4 instance. Okay, so this is, as you can see, if you get in here, 40 pips stop loss, and your price went up 122 pips. So even if you take 1 to 2, you would have got out here, make quite a good money. So, and the next thing what you have to look for is a market structure or a formation of a resistance and support. So we have a resistance here, as you can see, and price broke this area, but what happened, we didn't close, so retest will never gonna come, as you know that we didn't break out of this area. And this is another strategy that I teach and I trade, but I'm not gonna get into this is kind of fakey trade out, fake entry trade, and I'm not gonna get into this, but we're gonna go in how price react in this support area. We also create a support around this area, and what happened, we broke this area, and we immediately have a retest in this bar. As you can see, we made a retest this bar, and then price go in there, try to break inside, and we have a clear rejection, 1 candle, 2 candles. So you could have entered either of this candle and still will be all right, because your stop would be in this case you have to put your stops above this candle in the middle, at least in the middle of the range, and or above this candle, and if you are putting above the candle, probably would be all right even if you enter this candle, and or either this candle or this candle. Okay, this could be your entry, this could be your entry. So in this case you would have make quite a lot of pips from this trade. As you can see, prices keep on going down and down, and if you would have want to trade, this is, you can easily see it's not a you don't need to be a genius to understand this is making quite a lot of money from this. But one of the things that you have to understand, this kind of strategies, they keep on coming every single day or every second days, but if you get into different kind of strategies, probably will mix you're gonna forget, or you're not gonna see this kind of strategy. If you train your eyes to see one strategy, only one strategy, you will see that opportunity keep on coming, rather than jumping into trades to trade, strategies to strategy. If you stick to one strategy, I think will give you eventually a successful trading career. So these are a few of the trade that I showed you, and if you want more trade or backtest results, you can do it yourself. As I told you, get a paper and pen, or if you don't want to do the backtest, you want to do the simulation mode, you can do it on TradingView, or buy a simulator, just invest the money in your trading, and you will eventually understand what I'm talking about. So as you can see, price keep on moving, and we have another formation of support here, and we broke this support, come back, and we have a retest. As you can see, we have a retest area here, and as you train your eyes, you'll see what I'm talking about. A candlestick that I'm talking about is a candle look like this. In the breakout of a support, you will have a candlestick like this, and breakout of a resistance, you will have a candlestick like this. This is the ideal candle, but you can have a engulfing candle as well, which will look like a big body and very small wick. These are the candles also give you a good results or high win rate. But if you get into just any kind of candles, that probably just think that you have to what do you call, avoid to trade, especially if you trade on London or New York session. Probably it's a good idea to trade few sessions other than the less volatile sessions. Volatility or market volume is very important when you trade this kind of breakouts, because when happen, especially an Asian session, you'll never gonna see other than the JPY. I'm trading here JPY, probably will be different results on Asian session, especially Japanese market, because this is, and as you can see, Japanese yen. So Japanese yen probably trade more on Japanese session, and so if you get it, if you try any other pair, probably will have no volume whatsoever on Asian session. So I would recommend to trade Euro USD or GBP USD to trade this kind of breakout and retest trading strategy to have a good results. As you can see, this was also a very successful trade. We price keep on going down, and as you can see, we also would have made good quite a lot of pips from this trade. And as far as you can see, we are doing the back test. We have seen a trade that doesn't work out properly, as you can see, but it takes time. But as I told you, this trade would have take almost 2 days to come in play. As you can see, this was forming whole day, and then other next day as well. It takes time to form this kind of strategy, setups, and then also you have to wait for to go into this retest mode, which takes lots of patience. And if you have patience, you will make money eventually, and if you don't have, you will lose money and you will lose big. And if you have patience, you will eventually come out of this strategy with quite a lot of money in your bank. I can guarantee you that. I'm trading this strategy for long. This is one of my favorite strategy. And this is the second trade, as you can see, another trade, not second trade. You see the price keep on making base, and we are waiting for retest. These are the one candle I told you this we look for, that will give you a good indication. This is one of the candle that I'm talking about, or one of this candle here, or this one is all the bearish candle. This is another kind of bullish, but this is a kind of pin bar call. So these are the candles that you look for on the base. This will not gonna happen. This happens everywhere, right? Everywhere you go, this is happening here, this is happening here, everywhere in happening here as well. But we are not trading these areas. We are only trading on the retest. So we look for this candlestick on the retest, not everywhere. If you see them everywhere, you're not going to trade them, because there's no point of trading. We don't have a breakout, and we will not have a retest. So why should we look for it, right? So we look in the trading breakout areas, and also in the high trading volume sessions to have a successful trading. Okay, so this could give you, this is in Asian session also. I think this is so 6 hours. Probably it's a pre-London or yeah, at the end of Asian session, or pre-London. I could say this is, it's almost 6 hours. So 9 to 6 is almost 3. Yeah, it probably wouldn't. Yeah, I wouldn't probably take this straight, but I'm just showing you the results. So it's quite a good trade if you would have taken. So this is giving you, sorry, almost 77 pips, and you have a stop loss of 30 pips, 35 pips. So 1 to 2 is easy. And now we'll see that we are creating any other base or not. The price is going up and up. So we created another base here. small base, but we have a retest here as well. If you think that base is not strong enough, you don't need to trade this. And then you have another base here, and what happened here, that we broke this support, made quite a lot of money from this trade. But I'm not, if you're not trading the pullback, this is no pullback, so we have to wait for the next day, next London session, and you see what I'm see. So you would have entered in here. See, so these are the breakout that it's much more confirming than this one I'm talking about, because this is only one, two candles, and this here we have, and this area, and also this area. So, and also price made quite a long time to come back to this area. So this would be a good trade. And as you can see, what I said, good trade, I mean straight away it give you no drawdown whatsoever, and quite a big candle, which will definitely give you quite a lot of money from this trade. And if you would have trade this strategy, definitely you would be making, excuse me, this is around 35 pips, and it went down almost 130 pips. So you'd have 1 to 2 definitely there. So try to use this strategy with your what do you call, whatever capital you have, but try small, or try on demo trading strategy, demo account, so you would have not lose money if you would have make mistakes. So learn and come back to me, tell me how you like this strategy, and if you have any success with this strategy. Good luck, guys. Thank you very much for watching.